Hi, Dragonfly. So today I want to talk to you about when we have big emotions that we're not quite sure what they are or what we're feeling. So today I want to share with you a book called Emily's Tiger. So I'm going to share my screen. You can see it right here. And then I'm going to let's see, put that away so that we can actually see here. So this is called, Amanda got something in her eye. So this is called Emily's Tiger. It's by Miriam Latimer. I don't want my hair cut, Emily pouted. Emily, please sit down, Mom sighed. No, Emily growled. Then she gave her loudest tiger roar. Oh no, not again, Mom groaned. Come here. Emily bounded around the room and bounced out the window. Oh, Emily, Mom sighed again. What are we going to do with you? Later, at Evie's party, the clown announced, I need an assistant. Me, squealed Emily. I choose Evie, the birthday girl, said the clown. But I want to be the helper, growled Emily. The clown shook his head. Emily stomped her foot and gave a huge roar. Soon Evie's party was in chaos. Oh, Emily, sighed Dad when he came to take her home. What are we going to do with you? At supper time, Dad tried to persuade Emily to eat some carrots. I don't like carrots, Emily snapped, and swishing her long curly tail, she swiped her plate right out of the air. Oh, Emily, groaned Mom. Just then the doorbell rang. Hello, I'm here, sang Granny as she pranced through the door. Golly gumdrops, it looks like the zoo is here. What's been going on? I got upset, Granny. I don't like carrots, Emily hung her head. Oh, Emily, smiled Granny, what are we going to do with you? I know. Let's go upstairs. I want to share a secret with you, whispered Granny. She turned away, and when she looked back, Granny gave a loud tiger roar. Eek! Emily jumped back in surprise. No need to be scared, Pumpkin, Granny assured her. I only turned into a tiger when I want to. That way, I can turn myself into a happy tiger instead of an angry one, and happy tigers have much more fun. That night, Emily dreamed about being a tiger with Granny. Together, they leaped all the way along the roofs of the cars that were parked in Emily's street. Higher, asked Granny. Emily nodded, and they leaped all the way along the roofs of the houses. Higher, asked Granny. Emily nodded, and Granny leaped right over the moon. Emily didn't dare follow her there. How did you do that? She said. You'll learn, Granny smiled. Have you brushed your teeth yet? Mom asked Emily in the morning. I hate brushing my teeth, said Emily. I love brushing mine, whispered Granny. Emily decided to brush her teeth to shine just like Granny's. After school, Granny and Emily went to the park. Emily spotted Dylan Jones making a camp. Can I help? Asked Emily. But as she peeped inside Dylan's tent, he climbed onto her bike and began riding it around the park. Hey, give it back, shouted Emily, and she crouched down, ready to pounce. Then she glimpsed over at Granny. Her big paws were wrapped around a book. She looked very relaxed. Emily decided to relax just like Granny. Yippee! Dylan whooped as he pedaled past. Emily ignored him. Dylan tried to ride with no hands. He lost his balance and fell off. Wah! He yelled. Emily helped Dylan to pick himself up. Are you okay? She asked. Granny grinned and gave Emily a big thumbs up. At supper time, Emily ate all of her carrots just like Granny. She helped Dad wash up and she brushed her teeth without even the slightest growl. Later on, there was a rat tap 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 on Emily's bedroom door. Psst, whispered Granny. Follow me. And out they crept outside. Now for the fun bit, said Granny. Come on, Emily, she called as she fiercely hurdled the garden fence. She showed Emily how to soar over hedges, scale walls, and climb trees. Happy tiger or angry tiger? Asked Granny. Happy tiger, cried Emily, and she jumped right over the moon. So I read this story because I know that sometimes when we get angry, or frustrated, or just like not wanting to do something because someone asked you to do it because you feel like you just are not wanting to do it and we want to let out a big roar and we want to throw things and hit things and scream, sometimes you have to take a step back. So just like Emily, who had Granny to kind of lead her in a way that was a little more calm and relaxed, Miss Amanda has a way that can help you. So I have something else I want to share with you. And we did this once before. I'm going to share my screen one more time. This is called How to Calm Down. So I want you to do it with me, okay? So whenever we're feeling a big emotion, anger, sadness, frustration, happiness, anything, anytime we just want to bring ourselves down and we're all like this and you feel really tight and you feel all tight in your stomach and in your arms and in your legs and you're just like, argh! You feel that way? I want you to take your hands and put them on your tummy and say, stop. You try that? Put them on your tummy and say, stop. And I want you to think about what you're feeling. You need help, ask your bigger person. Maybe they can help you. Right now, I'm feeling frustrated. Then what I want you to do is I want you to take 2 belly breaths. So you're going to put your hands on your belly. You're going to say, stop. You're going to name your feeling. I am feeling frustrated. You're going to take 2 belly breaths. You're going to take a deep breath in. Let it out. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. So in a way, Emily, in our book, Emily's Tiger, that's how she was calming her body down. She was taking time and she was stopping before she had an action, before she roared like a tiger. She stopped. She realized that she was angry or upset or frustrated or worried or sad or any of those things. And she stopped. And she stepped back. She took a breath. And what this does, it allows you to think and to stop before you react really, really quick. And if you can't name your feeling or you don't think you can stop, you can always ask your bigger person, a teacher, an auntie, an uncle, a mom, a dad, a grandma, a grandpa, a sister, a brother, whoever's there with you to help you. And then you can talk with them and figure it out. Okay? I hope this helps you guys. Bye.